Hi guys,
Hi guys.
welcome back to our channel.
So today we got something really fun planned for you. We're planning to talk about experiences we've gone through as women and share it with you, spill some
Yes,
tea basically.
we have so much of it. I don't think this video will be able to hold all of it, but yeah,
So as we are gonna talk and discuss about this, we're gonna do our makeup. You can't see my brush, but I made makeup. And yeah, I think we should begin. Roshni, why don't you start with your first experience? Something that you
yes.
want to spill tea about?
I'm actually a little nervous because I don't have my makeup thing planned what I have to do, but
We decided on something else, but we ended up doing something else. But
so
YOLO
yeah,
it.
maybe I'll start talking and then when it's your turn, I'll probably get into the
Yeah.
makeup part. So yeah, um,
One minute, guys. By the way, we've already put like a base coat, so yeah, just a heads up.
I'm not doing that. Just giving you a heads up that my acne sort of in a really bad state. So I'm not going to be putting any base
We've
look.
all had those days. Okay.
But yeah, you kill it anyway. I don't know how you do it. Like you kill it anyway. So I'm just going to use concealer. And yeah. So
Mm.
with regard to my experience, it was recently when the lockdown was just lifted and I've been working out at home and
Yeah.
the first time I thought of going for a walk just to get some fresh air because I've been so bored at home. And
Hmm.
when I actually went for a walk, I happened to be on call with a friend, and my friend was like, "Hey, so how come you're going out for a walk? You could just run at home. You have a treadmill that's more convenient." I was like, "Oh yeah, no, I didn't have the actual answer to it, but I knew there was something that always used to stop me from going for a walk. And then I go for a walk, I get back home, and during that process, I realized that I was paranoid the entire time. I would constantly,
Going for a walk.
with a walk, because I would constantly look back to see if someone's following me. If I'm walking across and if there's a guy or a man passing by, I'm so scared that by mistake, maybe not intentionally, he's just going to brush against me. And I was like, oh, this is exactly why I have not done this before. And I think the next day my parents joined me and I was literally less stressful than what I was the previous day. And I'm like, how do I feel so weird to just go for a regular walk that
Walk.
anyone could just go for anytime?
I've never really gone for a walk on the streets as such. I always walk in my colony because that's safer, and that too I don't walk when everyone's there. I walk when no people is there, no one's there, because I don't know, I feel like it's kind of like I get that you feel like paranoid also, and you don't really know. It's just this feeling
Yeah.
of paranoia
Because
mainly,
I do, they're constantly looking. They've never not looking.
especially when you wear out workout clothes,
Oh
dude.
my
Like,
god, dude!
what's
And
to
I
do with
was just
that?
wearing a normal top and tracks, and it was a decent length. I know it wasn't too long where it covers my waist or my butt, but I would still see people literally looking at me, not at my eyes, but everywhere else, and that's so weird because I'm just like, how are you so openly and shamelessly doing this? This is so weird, including the cops.
Dude, but that's like I feel like we've gone used to things like that now. Like I don't know, at least me personally, I think like you're just so used to people staring at you. So I'm just like, bro, take a picture. To last longer.
I'm
Gosh.
used to it, but it always terrifies me. It's always so weird. I'm just like, how do people do this? And when I was,
Once I had a super weird experience though when someone like stared at me. I was traveling from Bangalore to Goa, and it was in
Mhm.
the train, okay, and it was like this camp kind of thing. My mom also was there, my brother was also there, but there were a lot of teenagers. It was like a camp that was happening for the family kind of thing. So yeah, anyway, we were like traveling, and I was put up with this other girl to sleep on this the sleeper coaches. You have this bunker bed type
Yes,
thing.
yes, yes.
So we had like the side coach thing over there. I'm not sure what it's called, but the
Okay.
side one, the one berth.
Yes, I
So
got
we
what you're
had that,
talking about.
And there was like a family who was taking the main thing, and we were on the side thing with another girl who was younger than me. And so I had this thing when I was younger. If anyone stared at me, I would stare back until they look away. Okay. That used to be my thing. I would be like, okay, you want to stare at me? I'm going to stare back and make you awkward.
Good for
So I
you.
did that. Okay. I was doing that, and this dude came in. He looked like he was wearing on a lungi and, had a vest on and stuff like that. And he came in, and he's literally, and he takes the next side berth, okay, from me, and he's climbing the side berth and is just staring at me and climbing the side berth. Okay, and I'm staring back because I'm just like, okay, he is gonna turn. There's no way, because every time I've stared back, people have turned away. They felt awkward and they've turned away. Okay. But he literally, I kid you not, Roshni, it was so creepy. It still gives me chills. I'm not even kidding. Because he was staring at me and climbing up. As he was climbing, he was staring at me. Okay, and as he went on top, the people from that berth, right, from the next berth, they were like, this is not your seat, this is our seat, please go, go, go. And they had to chase him out. So I don't know what his intention was. I do not want to know.
People
But
are such creeps.
it, it was so creepy. And after that, I've never stared back at a guy. Even if we say stared back, I'm just like, bro, okay, whatever do you. I just walk away. Because that just scared me. That honestly scared me. Because I was
So
a kid also. I was like a teenager.
that's crazy, you know.
So
And
yeah.
like you said, I am used to people staring, but it doesn't make me feel less awkward at any point. I'm just like, do not freaking do this. And it's so weird because they're not even just looking at your face, and you can't even like go up and tell them. They probably would just, say something else and like cut off.
Dude, why would he go up to tell them? That would be even more
Tell them to
scary.
stop doing it because, like you mentioned, these people.
I feel right now we're just like,
Sabi,
when anyone stares at us, I feel right now we're just like, okay, let's just go take like distance ourselves from the situation rather than face the situation.
yeah, that's
Don't
annoying.
you think so?
We've done that for like the most part of our life. That's
It's
annoying.
annoying, but I don't know. It's like, I don't know.
And you know,
I
like,
don't know. That is sad that I don't have any hope of it improving at least.
oh yeah, hope of it improving? Nope, at least not here as of now. Like, when I mentioned this to another friend of mine, I was just talking about this experience to her. And she was talking about, when she normally walks, she cannot have someone walk behind her. She would stop and wait for them to like walk in front of her and then walk. She's like, dude, it just terrifies me when I know like someone's behind me because I constantly keep thinking of the worst thing possible. So that's something she does. And I'm like, wow, I didn't really know this because like I don't walk on like the usual roads often. I normally like have some other means of transport. So I was like, oh, this is something that they face on a regular basis, and that's sad. And that reminds me of that one time where I had this black skirt on and a full black top, and I had like a really dark lipstick. And I don't know what's the scene with like dark lipsticks. People just act so weird about it. Like they were literally looking at me and acting like as though I'm up to some weird shit, like wearing something like that.
Like either a witch gonna craft like gonna throw a magic spell on them, or they're
Or,
just like, oh my god, how can you even wear that on? How dare you?
like, how did your parents let you wear that on? Or like you have absolutely no ethics or some sort of that sort of a look. And I kid you not, it's not just men looking at me, but it was also women just giving you that judgmental look and men looking at you like
Women.
a weird look. And you're just like, what? Dude, and that's weird because I had someone come up to me and talk to me and say, hey, I'm new to Bangalore. I've just come in with like a bunch of friends. And he was old, dude. And he was like, so do you have, could you help me out with the pace? And I was just like,
Uh, I can't.
sorry, I'm waiting for somebody else. And I just walked off because he was asking me for his number. And I'm just like, this is so freaking weird. Like, how do people just do this? But yeah, lipsticks are weird. It's like as though the society just is not like that at all. At Tony,
Dude, like I remember I went for a fest, okay, and I was wearing one dark lipstick back when fests were a thing. And like I was wearing on like a purple, like a really dark purple, almost borderline black, I guess. And it was like a cool color that because I just wanted to experiment with it, to be honest.
okay.
And I kid you not, kids our age that they were like a year older than us and our age. They were just like staring at me, and I'm pretty sure they like spoke about it because when someone's talking to you, right? You're talking about you, right?
So weird.
I
Yeah, I
could
know.
make it out. It's just like, bro, it's just like lipstick. Like, get over yourself. And again, on MG Road, I wore on like this. It wasn't black, but it was like black with a hint of blue highlight. It was
Okay.
really cool color, metallic color basically.
Okay.
And this dude like comes up and he's just like, a nice lipstick color suits you. And I'm just like, okay, thanks.
Appreciate it, but I hope it wasn't creepy, was it?
I mean, it was nice, but I don't know if he meant it in a creepy way.
That's the thing. We just never know, no? Like with
Yeah. Like I get some people want to say it like in a genuinely nice way, like, hey, that color suits you or something. But the thing is, we're brought up in such a way. It's like I feel sad for the guys also, because like even if they say it in goodwill,
yeah,
sometimes you just feel awkward.
I just feel really sad about that because sometimes like people might just be really nice, but I can't not categorize everyone in the same thing. Like I always think of the worst case.
Because at least me, I believe that no person is inherently nice. No
Yeah.
one can be really good. I can't be really good. So yeah.
In terms of what we feel uncomfortable about, I don't know why I just automatically feel that way about all men. And then eventually, when they turn out to be really nice, I'm like, okay, that's when I take out the notion that, hey, they are nice people. But in the first go, it's really hard to accept. I think it's better that way because then I can just safeguard myself from like a lot of things, than.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Sad but well.
But yeah, tell me other experiences. I remember you mentioning something about the train.
Yeah, that was another thing, but that's like super super weird. Like this dude literally just came with a bottle and hit me on my butt, like smacked my butt. Yeah,
What?
on the train. Fun times. Trains are not safe places,
Something.
guys.
Did you like say something back? Did you do anything?
Slapped him.
You slapped him.
Yeah, and like I don't talk Hindi very well, obviously. You know that. I mean, I talk Hindi, I can understand Hindi really well. But when I talk, it's like, because I'm not very, like, I don't talk it often, it comes out in broken sentences. So I don't know what, when I get angry, I get really, really angry. So I just like shouted random things at him, and I'm like, listen, don't you dare do that. I will blah, blah, blah. And after he's like, sorry, madam, I didn't do anything. Sorry, madam. And I'm just like, bro, shut the hell up. And then he just ran away, I think. There was another girl with me who was in the washroom, and I was waiting out. And yeah, and she was just so, she was older than me, but she was so like, I think, confused about what was happening because she didn't say anything. And I feel like that normally every girl's reaction, because we're just like, what happened?
I hate that. I hate when girls don't support you. Or like, this reminds me of one freaking sexist experience like crazy. This was in my college, in my class. We had something called English something something in engineering first year. I don't even know,
But story.
but we just had it. And we had this one teacher. She has two daughters, and I'm not going to name her, but she has two daughters, and both of them study in Mount Carmel. We were having a conversation, and then she says, but I like boys better for a lot of reasons.
You have two daughters. I'll be listening to this.
I died. She was like, I prefer boys because like girls, it's a lot of drama behind them, and they always like trying to break glass ceilings. They always trying to do a lot of things. Boys are just so easy to handle. They're such amazing people. I got up and I literally questioned, I'm like, how the hell can you even say shit at this? How you literally have two daughters? I'm just like, ma'am, how is this possible? And then this other friend of mine, more like my classmate, he got up and he was like, yeah, ma'am, girls are so dramatic. We can't even be friends with them. They have so much gossip. Even if you try helping them, they come in with so many other things of like bitching about people and all of that. So, and I'm just like, and you know what terrified me? So I'm standing up, literally fighting and standing up for like girls, saying that you can't say that shit. Like, we do so much more. And
Girls are afraid to be called feminist. Just putting it
exactly,
out there, guys.
girls
Girls
are
in India, I can't say every girl in India, but most of us, I'm sorry to say this, I've experienced it by myself. They're afraid because they're like, okay, if I'm a feminist, like boys, I don't know if boys won't like them or what's the deal, but they feel like, oh my God, feminists are scary people. If I talk, like, I don't know why. Why are you scared?
Notion that feminists talk too much.
They have such strong opinions which are absolutely unnecessary on every matter. Boys are meant to have no opinion.
And even I hate men when they talk about, hey, so I'm not a feminist, but I'm an equalist. That's bullshit. We're talking about feminism is putting women right on top. We're talking about being.
No.
It's crazy.
Oh, when I hate it when men are just like, oh, so you're a feminist. So if you're in a bus seat, would you give up your place? And there's an old man, would you give up your seat for him? You want equal rights, right? Why should I give up my seat for you?
Still,
patriarchy.
Like at the same time, on like the brighter side of things, I like that there are a few men who I know personally as well who are so effortlessly accepting of everybody. They aren't making it a big deal that they're normal, that they're people who accept any gender. By that I mean like friends who, even though they're being really nice and think that we're very much capable of different other things, they don't make it like, hey, I'm doing this. It's so natural. I'm just like, yeah, this is what I want to surround myself with. I don't want to get into that weird world where we have like a whole bunch of people telling you, no, you can't do it. And then you have to prove things to people and then make it. And then they're all just going to be like,
oh yeah, we knew you could do that.
And another thing just to wrap it all off, guys, when people say they're feminists, they don't mean that, they want to be women, they want women to be treated better than men. No, we just mean that we want equal rights. We support both men, women, and, any other gender, but we just want equality.
Yeah.
I haven't been blessed by the eyeliner gods today. I apologize, guys. I promise I do my eyeliner a little bit better than this in real life. If we ever were to meet.
It's been 500 hours. I finished my makeup, I don't know how long back. I even got on call, got off call.
Your calls are very short, in my defense.
I did other work. I'm back here. I did my hair. And Samantha's still doing her eyes.
Okay, guys, so we hope that you all like the video.
Yes, we hope you like the video. And I really think I should get like a better camera, I guess, because like Samantha looks good and my clarity is a little bad. So, yeah.
You look nice. I think it's just the lighting. That's all. It's just not making your makeup very visible.
Okay, thank you.
And yeah, guys, hit us up. Like, tell us what experiences you think. If you wanna share something about women and stuff like that, hit us up. We'd love to talk to you and discuss stuff like that. So yeah, feel free to do that as well. And don't forget to
like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And we'll see you soon. And we'll be back with fun videos. Bye-bye.
Bye.